The left's demonization of Israel is so bizarre, it's incredulous. Everything the left wants, Israel has, and all of the enemies of Israel does not have it, do not have it. It's just bizarre that they're anti-Israel. Pick any subject. They want to boycott Israeli universities. Israeli universities are the freest in the world. Except for Bar Ilan University, the political science students in the Israeli universities are mostly, are as left-wing as any left-winger. They're the freest universities intellectually in the world, and those are the ones you want to boycott, whereas in the Arab world, they're not free universities at all. They don't stand for academic freedom, but basically, there may be a few. And anyone who champions political freedom, you would side with Israel's autocratic neighbors against the Jewish state. Arab citizens can freely run for elected office and criticize the government without fear of retribution. For example, in the newly elected Knesset, there are 13 Israeli Arabs in the parliament. How many Jews are in the parliament of any Arab country? How many Jews can have any voting rights or own land in any Arab country? Just left, think about that. What do you think of what happens to Egyptian citizens who publicly insult President Mubarak? Or think about any Arab country where anyone insults the elected leaders. Now, what about freedom of religion? How ironic, the only Middle Eastern country where Arab Christian population has grown in the last half-century is the Jewish state, largely because of the religious freedom it enjoys. In the West Bank and Gaza, by contrast, the Christian population is rapidly dwindling as Christians are increasingly subjected to harassment, extortion, and land appropriated by the Muslims. Or how about Saudi Arabia, which doesn't permit any religious freedom? Just think about all of the who from the left is protesting the millions of dollars that Saudi Arabia is pouring into Middle East studies programs across America, greatly contributing to the negative image of Israel on campuses. Or think about gay and women's rights. The left is at the forefront of anti-Israel attacks, but Israel is the only country in the region where gay rights are codified in law. Hamas makes gay rights a joke. It's a capital offense in the Hamas world. The Israeli Supreme Court Chief Justice is a woman. 1 out of every 6 Knesset members is female. Palestinian women, by contrast, endure various forms of repression and cultural restrictions. Saudi Arabian women are prohibited from leaving the country without permission from a relative, can be arrested and flogged if their clothes reveal too much of their face or ankles. So in the upside-down world of the anti-Israel left, a country that grants equal rights to an ethically diverse citizenry and rescues black Sudanese refugees, it's labeled as an apartheid state. But when Palestinian leaders express solidarity with Sudan's genocidal president or shut down a youth orchestra because it performed for Jewish Holocaust survivors, the arbiters of human rights don't even raise an eyebrow. The left and its anti-Israel is so upside down and backwards, it's laughable. Israel's the one country in the world that supports the causes of the left, and yet the left chooses to support the fanatic regimes that completely destroy everything the left stands for. It's just a bizarre